All right, I should be live now. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. So today we're going to be playing Mega Man: The Sequel Wars as Roll. Oh, I don't think it's working. Hang on. Yay! There we go. Okay. So hello, everybody. Let me know if my voice is loud enough or if the game's too loud or anything like that. All right, I should be able to minimize that, and that should still work. Okay. Okay, I think the game's too quiet. Let me turn it up real quick. All right, let's make a new file then. So yeah, today we're going to be playing through Mega Man 4: The Sequel Wars as Roll. Oh, game audio is pretty quiet. Yeah, I turned it up a little bit. Hopefully it should sound a bit better. Just let me know. All right, so yeah, we're going to be playing through Mega Man 4 as Roll. Might as well skip this cutscene here. So Roll is a really cool gameplay style, so you can dash around and use her broom and stuff. I'm going to stick to normal mode. All right. And I guess we'll stick with the Mega Man 4 Buster Charge. All right, I'll let you guys pick who I start with, as usual. Just don't pick Drill Man, because that guy's going to destroy me. But I'll start with anyone else. So let me know who you think I should start with. And yeah, let me know what you think to the little guy in the bottom left corner. I just finished setting him up to today. Skullman, Dustman, eh? Those are my usual first picks. Well, I guess we'll start with Skullman. He's a pretty good first boss to go after. Man, I love that opening there. This game just looks really nice. So yeah, Roll can like dash around. It's been a while since I played this, so we'll see how we do. Some health. So thankfully, Roll can still use charge shots. Also, yeah, let me know if you can hear the game, by the way, because it might still be too quiet. But yeah, I love how much of an upgrade this is over Mega Man 4. Like, there's so many details and stuff in the background. It's just a really nice looking game. Oh, nice, an E-Tank. Why is Roll's lives counter face so chubby? Honestly, I don't know, but you're right. Might as well grab this E-Tank as well. There's a lot of E-Tanks in Mega Man 4. Oh, game audio could be louder. Alright, let me fix that real quick. Okay, I've turned it up a smidge, so should be a bit better. Also, yeah, we've got quick switch as well. Oh yeah, you've never seen this before? This is Mega Man: The Sequel Wars. It's a really cool game. And yeah, I'm just playing through the game as Roll today. Gonna grab this C-Tank as well. You know, if there's one thing I hate about Mega Man 4, it's the fact that the game gives you like a bajillion E-Tanks in every stage. There we go. Scary jump there. Got it. Yeah, I agree, Lyric. I mean, it's got like so many quality of life improvements. The graphics are amazing. And you can play as Roll, so, you know. And Proto Man, of course. Oh, crap. Okay. Probably should have charge shot at him. Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, there's so many like references and stuff and little details in this game. Okay, I really got to stop dashing into enemies. Hang on. Ten out of 10 Roll is playable. Exactly, yeah. The thing with Roll is I find it very hard to like kill enemies and stuff. Because the broom is... you got to get very close. Like bosses as Roll I find are quite hard to fight unless you use the charge shot. There we go. Alright, I'm going to try and do this fight damageless. Yeah, pretty much most Mega Man fan games just turn Roll into 0, which is really fun. Well, so much for damageless. Skullman's a bit tricky. There we go. Yeah, and I think the broom does 2 damage to bosses as well, which is quite helpful. There we go. I love that death animation as well, it's very cool. Reminds me of the X series. Alright, we got Skull Barrier. Not the best weapon in the game, but... Ah, yes, I forgot about this. They give you like a little introduction to the weapon here. Alright, who should I do next? I'm thinking Dustman, maybe. But let me know who I should go after. Dive Man. Sure, might as well do the weakness order, I guess. Oh, sorry, I'll go for Ferryman next. Yeah, again, there's a stream delay. I don't know how to fix it, so... But yeah, I'll go for Dive Man next time. So thankfully, Skull Barrier comes in pretty handy in this section here. Also, Skull Barrier makes a sound when it's active, which is kind of strange. Now, thankfully, we can jump out of a slide underwater. In the original Mega Man 4, you can't jump out of a slide underwater for some reason, and that kills me, like, every time I play this stage. Oh, these guys have health bars, that's cool. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Gotta play more carefully here. Oh, I just realized I don't have Rush Marine, so I can't show off the secret. Oh. Yeah, Dive Missile, worst weapon in Vanilla Mega Man 4. Yeah, Mega Man 4 doesn't really have a lot of bad weapons. I mean, I think Dust Crush is probably the worst weapon in the game. But yeah, I think Mega Man 4 has like the best weapons out of the NES games. But Dive Missile's just okay. I don't know if they've done like a lot of rebalancing to the weapons in this remake. I know that in the Mega Man 5 version, which hasn't come out yet, they've like done a lot of changes to the weapons. Because Mega Man 5's weapons kind of suck. But Mega Man 4's were mostly fine, I think. I'm going to go for the wire adapter, of course. You know, I don't actually normally use the wire adapter too much, but always got to get it. Yeah, they added like weapon get screens for the balloon and wire adapter. Dust Crusher is on-demand charge shot, so I find it really usable if a bit boring. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I mostly use Dust Crusher for like specific enemies that are weak to it. Gotta fight this guy again. Crap. These spiky balls look pretty cool. I don't think those are in the original game. I think it's just regular spikes. Okay, this is a bit scary. So I'm not sure if the in the original Mega Man 4 you can absolutely cheese Dive Man by going back and forth. I'm gonna see if it still works. I have beaten Sequel Wars twice, or maybe I think 3 times. I've done one role playthrough before, but it was a while ago. This is like my first time playing the game in at least, I think, 6 months maybe. Okay, this is a bit different. Yeah, this doesn't work anymore. I'm going to try and Buster only him, though. Or I should say Broom only him. So he goes 1, 2, 3, and then missiles. No, he doesn't. I'm dead. I'm going to die. Okay, almost. Wire adapter, aka the best way to fight Cossack Catcher. Yeah, pretty much. Also, I just think the wire adapter's cool. Like, I'll always just use it over Rush Jet, just because it's, like, fun, you know? There we go. Not the cleanest fight ever, but it worked. Okay, let's go for Ferryman next, since he basically gives the best weapon in the game. Dive Missile. Oh wow, Dive Missile's a lot faster in this. Look at that. He moves so quick. That's cool. Ah, yes. I know which glitch you're talking about. I'm actually going to do that. Well, it's not a glitch in this version. They fixed it, kind of. But yeah, that's basically the best use for wire adapter. Alright, let's try Dive Missile against these guys. Yeah, it doesn't seem to work much. But like, rolls just fast jumps make it really easy to jump over enemies. And gaps like this one. Oh crap. Yeah, I'm just taking a lot more damage than normal, because like Roll is a very fast character with a melee attack, so... I love that spinning animation for Roll. Looks very cool. Balloon adapter. And we get to skip half the stage. Dive missiles might be at its strongest in Mega Man Game Boy 3. Yeah, I haven't actually played a lot of that game, but so I don't really know about too much of the weapon differences. Oh hey, the dive missile kills those guys in one hit though, which is pretty nice. Oh, I just realized if you play as Mega Man, there's like this really cool detail where the side of him facing towards the fire in the background will light up, but that doesn't seem to be the case for Roll. Oh, and now I've got to fight this guy without Time Stopper. Ferryman's a fun fight, but like the layout of his room makes it a bit annoying. Luckily, he can be semi-cheesed. At least in the original. I don't know if it still works here. We'll see. Oh my god, look how much damage I'm doing. Look at this. Dude, he didn't even stand it. He didn't even hit me. Yeah, Roll is very OP, I think. I mean, she's kind of hard to use because of her limited range, but like, her broom does 2 damage, and the iframe seems to be pretty short on the bosses. Okay, I'm going to do Dustman next, because I want to get his weapon. Oh, of course, Flash Stopper. I called it Time Stopper, didn't I? Yeah, for some reason, Flashman's weapon is Time Stopper, and Brightman's weapon is Flash Stopper. For whatever reason. I don't know why that is, but it's very confusing. Yeah, you're right. Oh, yeah, the bubble lead in Wily Wars, Wily's Revenge was ridiculous. It's kind of silly as well, because they give you like a bunch of weapons in the second to last stage because of the Mega Man 2 refights. So you don't actually get a lot of chance to use a lot of them throughout the game. But then the bubble lead is just like really OP for some reason. Alright, let's see here. Let's use this. Maybe not the best weapon, actually. These guys love respawning. Dust Crusher... Not Dust Crusher, sorry. Skull Barrier tends to get a pretty bad rap as a shield weapon, but I actually think it's pretty good. I mean, even in the original Mega Man 4, it kills these guys in one hit. Makes these sections a lot easier. There's also Dive Missile as well, gets the job done. Mega Man 4's weapons are just really good, I think. Alright, Eddie, what you got for me? I do not want that. Yeah, Atomic Fire in... I mean, Atomic Fire always sucks no matter what game it's in, but, like, it was especially bad on the Game Boy. Like, I think the only time I use Atomic Fire in Wily's Revenge is just for, like, grabbing that secret in the final stage. I'm not going to make it. Almost got crushed there. Dust crushed, as I should say. Mega Man 4's weapon roster is good, but most of it is just a variation on the Buster. Yeah, I guess that's kind of true. But, like, I think the weapons in 4 are so good because they all, like... They're all very different and they, like, complement each other well. Oh, crap, I'm gonna die. And, like... all the weapons are useful in different spots throughout the game, and for different purposes, you know? Let's try this. There we go. I think the game pauses briefly while you switch weapons. Yeah, the game, like... Look at... If I keep rapidly switching between weapons, roll, like, goes into slow motion. It seems like the game freezes for a frame while you switch weapons. That's kind of a cool detail. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Skull Barrier can take up to 3 hits in Game Boy 3. That's cool. I mean, that does sound a bit OP, though. Oh my god, I'm going to die to you, aren't I? I'm too stubborn to use an E-Tanker. Also, I love the boss intro animations as well in this game. I think they're really cool. Alright, let's try that again. Damn, that's fast. That feels a lot faster than the NES. So yeah, since Mega Man 4's bosses are proximity-based, like their next attack is determined by how close you are to them, you can usually just make them jump repeatedly like that. Oh, loading graphics, maybe? I actually think it's intentional. I'm assuming you're referring to the game freezing while I switch weapons. I think it's intentional to just give you like an extra brief second to react while switching weapons. I mean, it could be, I don't know. Dust Crusher. I mean, this weapon's not the best, but I do love this weapon. It's very fun to mess around with and use. Alright. Who should we go to next? I don't mind doing any of these. Now that I've got Drillman's weakness, he's a lot less scary. They also added like another verse to the stage select theme. Like the song's longer now. There it is. I mean, can you guys hear the game? Like, is it like at a good volume? Hang on, let me just check real quick. Okay, I'm going to turn the game up a bit more. Hang on. There we go. Of course, if you want an even better Dust Crusher, you've got Silk Shot in X2. Is that the one that changes like how it works depending on which stage you're in? Or like the environment? I guess I'll do Drillman next. Oh, sorry. You said Ringman right as I pressed that. It's the stream delay, you see. I'll go to Ringman next. Yeah, for some reason there's like a 40-second delay on the stream. Yeah. I mean, I haven't played a lot of X2. I've beaten the game, I think, maybe twice. But yeah, I do remember that weapon being a lot of fun. Damn, those things do a lot of damage, don't they? Also, look at this, like... I know this has been, like, said a million times, but this game just looks really nice. There's so many, like, layers in the background and stuff. Weapon, help me out. There we go. Might as well grab this. Oh god, this is scary. I'm gonna place that down just in case. There we go. No, the energy killed me, dude. The energy killed me. Oh, that's not fair. Dude, like, I jumped and the health, because like you pause to pick up health. That was bad. Anyway. Oh, X2's only bad weapon is Crystal Hunter. I mean, yeah, I've beaten X2 twice. I'm not, like, super knowledgeable on the game, but yeah. I do remember that weapon not being the best. Yeah, Tango being a substitute for Rush is a really nice detail. Oh, nice. Health. For a console with only 2 layers in the background, this is great. I didn't know that. Yeah. I'm not super knowledgeable about the Genesis, but like they really obviously push the limits of it very a lot, because this runs on real hardware as well. Like you can buy a cartridge of it and everything. Isn't there a way to turn that off? Turn what off? What am I doing? Okay, yeah, Dust Crusher kills these guys in 1 hit, I think. But it has to explode. Alright, Fairy Shot, help me. Okay, we're just gonna re-scroll the screen. That was... You know what, let's use an E-Tank. Mega Man 4 gives you so many E-Tanks, I'm not worried about running out. There we go, Fairy Shot coming in handy. Uh-oh. Dude, these are like the most annoying enemy in any Mega Man game. Ah, yes, the slow health refills. I think there's an option for that, yeah. I mean, this game basically has an option for everything. Like, you can change the screen transition speed. I'm sure there is, I probably just didn't see it. Oh man, this section is scary. Yeah, Fairy Shot seems to be a bit slower as well to like catch up to you. I mean, maybe it's just because I'm playing as Roll and she moves so fast. But like, it seems to lag behind you a lot more. Well, I don't have a lot of Dive Missile left, but thankfully Roll's Broom does 2 damage to bosses, so I should be good. Drillman is just one of those boss fights that I'm terrible at, no matter how many times I fight him. Okay. Every Mega Man game always has that one annoying enemy. Yeah. Sorry, I can't read at the moment, hang on. God damn, I hate Drillman so much. He just hides in the ground the whole fight. Please die. There we go. Yeah, every Mega Man game always has that one annoying enemy, though I think Mega Man 4's personally are the Pakatu 24s, the shield cannons. Oh yeah, those things are a pain. Like, the window to shoot them is just too small, you know? I mean, thankfully you can one-shot them with Rain Flush. Same with the, like, motorcycle guys that I was just fighting before. Okay, Drill Bomb, nice. And we got Tango Jet, I guess. Mega Man and Bass, hold my beer. Yeah, that game had so many annoying enemies. I mean, I love Mega Man and Bass, like, it's one of my favorite Mega Man games, but... Yeah. Okay, Ringman you said, right? Yeah, we'll do Ringman next. I mean, I think Ringman is one of the biggest, like, glow-ups in this game. Like, the original Ringman stage is fine, but they really went all out with the visuals here. The weapon recoil is pretty subtle. I don't think there even is one, actually. Like, let me find Drill Bomb. Yeah, it's literally the same. She doesn't even change. Oh, her ribbon changes to a grey colour from green, but her dress stays the exact same. Let's use this weapon here. There we go. Wire adapter coming in handy. So if I use if I switch weapons, it goes away. All right. I can probably still do something like this. Nah, that doesn't work. Okay. Whoa! Look at that. I don't even need to do that. Yeah, of course. These podium things take 2 hits each. So, and Roll's broom does 2 damage. So, gonna grab that. Whoa. Yeah, the Met spectators, like, they kind of went for a circus theme for this stage. It's really cool. God, I hate this guy. Oh my god, this guy's so... You know what? I don't even care. You can hit me if you want. Just die. Okay, that's not a good idea. I feel like the timing is slightly different and it's throwing me off. Yeah, it's definitely different. This guy's wrecking me right now. Yeah, the Sonic 3 and Knuckles voice sample. I think it's from Launch Base Zone, right? There we go. God damn, that's gonna be ages. I'm gonna use an E-Tank. Oh, what am I doing? I almost exited the stage then, that would have sucked. Dude, this guy doesn't stand a chance against Roll, look at that. Also, I didn't mention this, but I absolutely love Roll's sliding sprite. What do you got for me, Eddie? Luckily, we can still cheese him in this version. He loves giving me weapon energy, dude. I'm on full health, I don't need that. Okay, I just accidentally collected it. He gave me health. What should we use? Let's try this again. You gotta be very precise with your timing, but it can one-shot them with Dust Crusher. And let's use Skull Barrier here. Luckily, with Roll's dash jump, we can basically bypass all of... Whoa, that was weird. Whoa! What happened there? I just did... Oh, I want that. I just did a full dash jump without pressing dash. I don't know what happened there. That was a bit glitchy. Oh, I wish I had Time Stopper for this. Why didn't she roll? Why didn't she roll? That's a good question. Would make more sense. I think she does that in Mega Maker, or one Mega Man fan game. I think it was Mega Man Maker, I can't recall. This second ring guy is so annoying. He's like, okay, I gotta use another E-Tank. I'm actually getting wrecked here. Dude, this is worse than like Quick Man Buster Only. Come on. Get him. No. Please die. There we go. If only Roll could get all different special weapons like Zero. I want to see the Roll Knuckle and Roll Glaive. Yeah, I think... I mean, I'm not like super familiar with the X series, but I do know that Zero gets different special weapons in some games. So that would have been pretty cool. Pete Girl Mega Man gameplay, yes. Roll's gameplay is super fun. Alright. Oh, okay. Okay, well, I was going to say I'm going to try and do this... well, I was going to say I was going to try and do this damageless, but that didn't quite work. I'm going to at least do it without using the weakness. Ringman's pretty easy once you get in his pattern, but he can be a bit finicky sometimes. Jump over the first ring. Now, I'm used to Mega Man 10's version of this fight now in the Wily Weapons archive. There we go. You know, this is taking ages. Let's use... Where is it? There we go. Always found it funny that roll functioned like Zero. Yeah. Although, I don't know... I mean... I can't remember how she works in Powered Up. I mean, I think Powered Up is the only official game where she's been playable, right? Because, like, role-playing as Zero is more of, like, a fan game thing, I think. Yeah, it's like a ringmaster, yeah. Roll slide looks so funny. It's not even a slide, it's just like a face plant into the ground, yeah. Let's continue. So it seems, I don't think Ring Boomerang is going to be terribly useful with roll, since Boomerang can already pierce shields, I'm pretty sure. But, still a fun weapon to use. Yeah, Powered Up's the only official, like, main... I mean, I guess you can not really consider Powered Up mainline, but... It's the only Mega Man official, like, platformer where she's playable. Penguin slide, yeah. She just eats the ground. Uh-oh. Did I always hate landing on, like, jets and being right on the edge? It's always very scary. Yeah, I remember her broom in Powered Up. I don't think she had a dash jump, though. I can't remember. Ah, yeah, she's playable in, what's that game called again? I forget now, but yeah, she is playable in the, racing game. Yeah, Mega Man Battle and Chase, that's what it's called. Luckily, you can still run on the air on these platforms if you hold right. Man, this level looks so cool in this version. I mean, all of them do, basically. Yeah, I think it is a fan concept that she uses Tango. Because that was like Mega Man's thing on Game Boy 5, I think. Uh-oh. Couldn't find the weapon in time. Alright, that does nothing. Brightman's theme is a bit slower. Yeah, I think it is. I didn't notice that. But generally, I think the soundtrack in this game is very good. Like, Sequel Wars, I mean. Like, some of the songs feel a bit different to the originals, but it always, like, works. Oh, I can't see anything. Yeah, I knew there was a ceiling there. Okay, Brightman Buster only is always a bit scary. Also, he just comes out of the background, that's so cool. Yeah, like, everyone just kind of collectively agreed that Tango is associated with Rush, and that Rush plays like Zero. Because that was, like, never a thing in any of the official games. Unless she had a dash jump in Powered Up. I don't remember if she did, but I'm pretty sure she didn't. We got Flash Stopper. which is not Flashman's weapon, but Brightman's weapon. But yay, we can freeze time now. Alright, Toadman. Toadman's sprite looks pretty cool in this as well. Nice purple dress. Yeah, Roll has some good fashion in this game. In fact, let's use it on this level. There it is. It feels so weird freezing time and not having the game lag. But it's a welcome change, of course. Gotta save some for the snails. I mean, there's like so many background layers all the time. Like the parallax scrolling is really cool. And I think if we wait around, there he is, there's a Joe in the background riding on a wave bike. Also, I'm pretty sure the notion that she plays like Zero is vaguely because Bass plays like Axel. Yeah, I guess that kind of makes sense. Oh, I forgot to freeze time. Oh well. I can still do it here. Yep. Didn't stand a chance. Look for the Joe Rider. Yeah, I saw him in the background there. Have I ever played Mega Man on the Game Gear? I haven't. That could make for a fun stream, though. Oh, I forgot to freeze time before the transition again. Luckily, I can still do that here. Oh, come on. Got him. Well, thankfully, Toadman's one of the easiest Mega Man bosses of all time, so I should be good. Although, with that said, I'll probably find a way to die to him still. I love that intro animation there. Oh, really? They died to one Buster Pellet? No! Ah, that's what I get for getting distracted. I somehow died to Toadman. Like, that's just embarrassing. Anyway. Yeah, the snail bosses die in one Buster shot. That's actually really interesting. I'm reading chat again, that's why I'm dying here. Yeah, like Game Gear Mega Man isn't exactly like a must-play Mega Man game or anything. Like from what I understand, it just recycles old stages. But still, I think it would be pretty cool to play it. And Rain Flush. Yeah, that makes sense. There's a lot of things in that game that just feel really off and weird. Like, you can move the camera around, I think. Yep, that's Toadman, alright. Yeah, he's a very easy boss. Yeah, somehow I still died to him. Oh yeah, I got Submarine. Although, I've already beaten the water level of this game, so... Right, time for Dr. Cossack. Oh, that is such a cool animation. I love that. So there's a lot of Easter eggs in this game. I've kind of missed most of them. Or some of them so far, since I didn't have the right weapons or utilities. But in Cossack 3, there's a really cool reference to the original game. Alright. I bet you guys did. I'm sure some of you knew this, but did you know there's an E-Tank right here? In the original game, that's there too. It's very sneaky. Yeah, unfortunately, she doesn't have, like, new techniques like Zero. Alright, where's... Not used to this quick switch here. Like the locations of them. Yeah, that wasn't the right weapon to use. Oh well. I think Dust Crusher kills these guys. Nope, it doesn't. Ring Gleamer? What kills these guys? Ah. Time Stopper. Sorry, Flash Stopper. Grab the weapon. Whoa! Almost missed that. Something I don't like about classic Mega Man is that, like, the timing on the platform items is so inconsistent between all the games. Oh, that's annoying. Like, the timing you need to make a jump onto... What am I doing? Like, like the timing you need to make a balloon adapter jump like that is completely different for the timing needed to make an item 2 jump in Mega Man 2, or a magnet beam jump in Mega Man 1. Like, it kind of messes with your muscle memory a little bit. Oh, there's no weapon balancer? Well, that's a bit disappointing. Yeah, Mega Man 5's weapons were very hit or miss. The Mega Man 5 Sequel Wars hasn't come out yet, but they have released a trailer for it. And pretty much all of the bad weapons in 5 seem to be reworked. Like, Crystal Eye now splits into, like, many more segments, and the big crystal actually does more damage than the little crystals now. And there's a bunch of little changes like that. Like, they've really reworked the weapons in 5. But, like, I think in the case of Mega Man 4, the original game's weapons were already really good, which is why they've been mostly untouched here, just with a few minor improvements. Well, that didn't go well. Wait, did they add checkpoints before? Yes, okay, good. In the original Mega Man 4, like, most of the Fortress bosses don't have checkpoints before the gates. I can't remember if Mothra did in the original game. Yeah, I did notice that. I thought something was a bit off with the ladders. I wasn't sure if it was, like... If it was like a glitch or what, but I think her animation seems to be a bit off-center. Okay, Mothra is harder. He shoots a lot more frequently now. That's a good change, because this boss is like a piece of cake in the original. There we go. Pretty much all of Mega Man 5's weapons are bad or underwhelming, except for Gyro Attack and Napalm Bomb. Yeah, I mean, I definitely agree that most of 5's weapons suck. But I think Gravity Hold and Charge Kick are fine weapons for the most part. Yeah, it was pretty silly having 3 ground-based weapons in 5. Like, Mega Man 5's weapons were very unfinished, I guess. Alright, Cossack 2. Oh, I gotta try something, actually. Oh, you can still do that glitch. That's so cool. You can still do balloon jumps in the wall. I'm glad they didn't remove that. Also, yeah, in case anyone didn't see it earlier, if you rapidly quick switch weapons, you can make the game go in slow motion like this. Let's use Rush Jet here. Sorry, Tango Jet. Whoa, that snow effect in the background looks pretty trippy. It's like super smooth. One thing I really love about Mega Man 4 is the... How did I get hit there? What was that? That was broken. Anyway, yeah. One thing I love about Mega Man 4 is how the... Oh, this is a bit tricky. Okay, I don't think I can make that in one go. Whatever, we'll just do that. Yeah, I really like how the Fortress stages in 4 have like unique mechanics and that weren't in the Rope Master stages. Like I think Mega Man 4 probably has the best like castle stages out of all of the NES games. God damn, these guys are annoying. Gravity Hold is the worst screen nuke weapon in the series. It only does 1 damage at the cost of 4 ammo. Yeah, I like it compared to other screen nukes. It isn't very good, but like there's a lot of spots with a lot of enemies that die in 1 hit, like the space mets in Starman stage. Like Gravity Hold is pretty good against those guys, but like it is a bit finicky to use and a bit annoying as well because it doesn't do much damage. I really want that E-Tank. Oh, I went offline for a second there. Hopefully the stream is still working. Okay, the stream kind of went offline there. That was my internet being bad. Let me know if it's working or not. Yeah. Oh no, I agree. I mean, Power Stone is just a terrible, horrible weapon. I mean, people say like the enemies are placed to line up with it, but even then, like I don't think I've ever like found a section of level where that's the case. You know what I mean? I mean, I could just be terrible, but I find it always misses and doesn't line up. It also lags the game, so... Oh, I missed that last shot there. Well, there goes my 3 cycle. Or 2 cycle. Yeah, the stream went offline there for a sec. I'm not sure what happened, but hopefully it's... What am I doing? That's the thing with streaming. I look at chat and then I forget to go inside the square. I love the other like computer sound effects he makes when dashing around. Alright, let's get him. Ah, almost got him there. Square Machine's probably the worst Devil boss, I think. Like, it's so easy, and there's like... And even when you get inside him, it's very finicky to hit him. But he just kind of spends most of the time running around the... dashing around the room. Might as well save just in case something goes horribly wrong. Yeah. Yeah, it's not a very, it's a very glitchy fight, I think. Now, this is a level I'm really looking forward to. Cossack Stage 3 is probably my favorite level in this game, even though it's an auto-scroller. I actually don't mind auto-scrollers. I think they're pretty fun. Is Nightmare Mother. Is that from one of the X games? I'm not familiar with that boss. I mean, I know the Block Devil from 10 is kind of miserable to fight. Like, in terms of like just an easy boss that doesn't really put up much of a fight, then I would say Square Machine is not a good boss. Oh, this is scary. Okay, I don't want to do the... Well, I'm going to do it later on in the stage because I want to play most of this level. Oh, those things are so terrifying. Oh, Nightmare Mother's from X6. Yeah, the only X games I've completed are X1 and X2. I just realized I forgot to do it. I forgot to do the wire adapter. Whatever, I'm just going to kill myself. Yeah, the only X games I've completed are X1 and X2, and I've played a little bit of X3. Like, I don't really know much about the X series, so... My apologies for that. Okay, my input just got eaten there. Oh, I can't move. We have a problem. Okay, I swear I didn't just hold right and die into a pit 3 times. I think there's a problem with my controller here. Alright, I'm not sure what happened there, but my controller had a bit of a problem. Well, I guess I game over there. That kind of sucked. People say Cossack 3/4 theme is one of the most emotional songs in Mega Man, but you don't hear it. Yeah, I mean, I think this is probably my favorite song in this entire game, but like, I don't know. I really like this song. All right, let's do the glitch. So they actually reference the original here. If you do this in this game, then we can go to space. Look at this. That's such a cool Easter egg. X6 is the Mega Man base of the X series. Yeah, I've heard like the later X games aren't like the best. I've heard X4 is like the best one. Also, this kills me. I just want to showcase this. Power Stone is actually good in Mega Man World 4 because of the tiny screen. Yeah, I guess that kind of makes sense. Man, this is scary. Oh, I game over. They got all my weapon energy back. X4 is really... I don't know if this is a hot take, but I find Mega Man 4 just to be kind of... I wouldn't say it's an easy game, but like it's definitely very... I feel like it's lacking in difficulty in a lot of areas, you know? Especially since the game gives you so many E-tanks. Alright. Cockroach. Whoa! That's a bit... Yeah, I still don't understand this E-tank. Like, it's a very weird E-tank. It's very hard to get. It's just kind of glitchy. Fairy shot. Here we go. Gotta love that smooth gate animation as well, where each individual segment closes. Oh, I didn't mean to fire that. Yeah, Cockroach Twins don't seem to be much different. Boom. There we go. The added platforms are a nice touch as well, after the boss dies. I'm sure someone's beaten the boss and then fallen into the spikes afterwards. That's got to be pretty devastating. Alright, time for Cossack 4. The split path level. Oh, look at that background. That's so cool. And I've said it like 6 times, but yeah, this game just looks really nice. I just wish there was a weapon balancer. There we go. Get rid of these cannons. Like, this is what I mean. Like, in the endgame stages, Mega Man 4 just gives you so many free E-tanks. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Oh. But there's another free E-tank coming up here as well. Yeah, I've almost got max E-tanks, and I've been using a lot of E-tanks throughout this playthrough. Yeah, Mega Man... I feel like most of the NES Mega Man games do that. Like, 2 is pretty much the only NES Mega Man game that, like, funnily enough, like, for as many problems as Mega Man 2 has, like, the one thing it does right is the E-Tanks. Like, you can only carry 4 at a time, which I think is a really nice balance, you know? And I think there's like 5 or 6 E-Tanks in the entire game. As opposed to... I think if you include Eddie, there's something like 16 E-Tanks in Mega Man 4. And Mega Man 5 and 6 are also guilty of it. Like, you'll finish the game with max E-Tanks pretty much all of the time. So fun fact about this guy, he won't move while you're sliding for some reason. So you can basically just slide back and forth while you charge and get a pretty free kill. This works in the NES version as well. You can always use wire adapter, but I want to save it for the Wily machine. There we go, I've got the broom, I keep forgetting. Yeah, I thought it was very weird. I still think it's very strange that Mega Man 2 like removes your E-Tanks after a game over. Like, you can kind of get screwed over in the end game. Like, if you... Oh, hang on. Oh, never mind. I thought I messed up the recording there. Like, if it's your first time playing Mega Man 2 and you game over to Boo Beam Trap and you lose all your E-Tanks, you're kind of screwed, you know? Like, I was not a fan of that. I think that was kind of silly that you lose your E-Tanks. But yeah, I guess you can... Like, they place an E-Tank right at the start of Metal Man stage, so yeah, I suppose you could just farm them and max out E-Tanks very easily. Alright, it was Dr. Wily the whole time, who'd have guessed? Time for the Met stage. I never understood what these were meant to be in the background. Like, water, I think it's meant to be water flowing. It looks kind of strange. I mean, they're not in the original. Or at least if they are, they look very different. But I love how they basically decided to make a stage where the only enemy is Mets. And somehow it's still like a really good level. Like, it's just Mets, and it's perfect. Oh, that was close. Yeah, pretty much all my weapons are full. Oh, I collected it with the Buster. A sewer system, yeah, I can kind of see that. Oh, that ripple effect is very cool as well. Like, you would not see that on the NES. But yeah, I think Secret Wars is definitely one of the best Mega Man fan games of all time. Like, even though it's just a remake, it's like an excellent game. Okay, in the original game, your wire adapter goes through Yoku blocks. Okay, they fixed it. I'm dead. What? What is happening? What? Whoa, that was so weird, bro. I was just clinging onto the air there. In the original, the wire adapter just goes straight through. It goes straight through the Yoku blocks and hits the ceiling. But I guess in this version, you can just kind of grab the air, which is kind of cool. And here's another free E-Tank. Yeah, wire adapter is just built different. It can bend the laws of reality, let you fly into space and grab the air. Oh, I love this. They use the boss theme from Mega Man 4 on the Game Boy. I think it's the Wily Golem fight theme as the Wily boss theme. It's a really nice detail. I'm gonna get crushed here, aren't I? Oh, Mega Man 2 has a total of 9 E-Tanks. Okay, I guess that's a lot more than I thought. But, like, I suppose towards the end they do start to give them out a bit more frequently. Yeah, I just suck at this fight. He always lands on me. There we go. I think this next level has vertical parallax scrolling. If it's the level I'm thinking of. Yeah. Look at this. This is really cool. Mega Man 4 loves those ladybug enemies. No! Well, I should have been more careful there. I imagine it got removed, although I will try it, definitely. I'll see if it still works. I mean, I'm sure they reference it in some way. Like, most of the glitches in this game, they no longer work, but they, like, result in, like, a funny interaction. But let's find out. Oh, I almost jumped down there. I thought that was where I was meant to go. There we go. Also, it's so weird that this is the only Eddie in the game that doesn't move. Like, he just kind of stands still. I don't know. The Genesis had an option to scroll 8 pixel columns vertically. That's cool. Like, yeah, I just think the vertical parallax is very cool, because you don't really see that too often in side-scrollers. Looks like a reference to Wily Stage 2 from Mega Man 2 in the background with those fans. You see what I mean? Like, Mega Man 4's weapons are just really good. Like, I find myself using them all the time. Like here, we'll use Fairy Shot. Yeah, I think it's very weird that, like, because of how fast Roll is, the Fairy Shot kind of struggles to keep up with her. Look at this. Like, it just gets caught behind and then it has to, like, teleport back. Alright, let's try the glitch. I doubt it'll work, but we'll see. Oh, look at that! I landed on the platform. I wonder if that's hard to do. Alright, let's see. I doubt this will work. Nah, it just dings off. Oh my god, it works. It still works. That is crazy. I can't believe this works. They kept it in. That's insane. That is actually... Look at this. It still works. I never knew that. You can still do it. That's so cool. Oh yeah, I agree. Mega Man 4 and 9 easily have the best special weapons. Yeah, that's so cool. I did not expect that to still work. I thought for sure they would have patched that, but... I'm glad they didn't. That's a lot of fun. That's so cool. Alright, time for the refights. More free goodies. And more vertical parallax. I see they removed the shield attacker. There's normally 2 shield attackers on this screen. There's one like on this top platform here. But like he can just hit you as you go through the screen transition. Oh! That guy got me. want to restock on weapons before the refights. What do I need? Skullberry is pretty useful. And we'll do Pharaoh Shot. All of them except Mega Man 5's castle have the reverse L-shape exhaust pipe. I don't know if it's just like a coincidence that they all have that, or if it was intentional, but for some reason Mega Man 5's castle doesn't have one. Alright, time for the refights. That's so cool how the screen goes dark there. And of course, it's Drillman first. We're gonna have to watch that long explosion animation a few times, I just realized. Ah, Brightman. I love that animation, it's so cool. Okay. So if I set this up correctly, he shouldn't freeze time for the entire fight. Let's see. Oh, I'm gonna run out of Rain Flush, so never mind. Luckily I have 50 E-Thanks. Honestly, I think the broom is more effective than the weakness in this case. Oh, they're color-coded. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, that's a really nice detail. You don't have to memorize them anymore. So I guess this is Toadman in here. Yep. Like, not even the official games do that. There we go. Guess this is Dive then. So I think the broom, yeah, the bosses just have really short iframes when you use the broom. Like you saw that when I used Skull Barrier, he became invincible for quite a while afterwards. But when I used the broom, like their iframes are just non-existent basically. So I think in most cases it is just better to use the broom than the weakness because of the iframes. There we go. So I can always remember the Mega Man 2 and Mega Man 3 teleporter order because it matches the order the weapons appear in your menu. I had no idea about that. Yeah, I didn't know that. I have like... I only basically have the Mega Man 9 and like half of 6 and a few others memorized. Like I have a few of the orders memorized because I've played them so many times, but I had no idea that was a thing. I'm going to look out for that next time I replay those games. There we go. I hear how much like damage the bosses do in 4. Like in Mega Man 4 specifically, the bosses just have so much contact damage. Who's in this one? Well, I guess this one's Dustman. I'm not sure who that yellow one is. Oh, it's Ringman, of course. Oh, I'm gonna die. Well, I've got an E-Tank. There we go. Oh yeah, well, Mega Man 1 is the same order every time, really. What are your guys' opinions on Mega Man refights? Like, I know some people absolutely hate refighting the bosses. I think it is kind of boring, but I don't, like, super mind them. I just don't like how you have to rewatch that explosion animation every time. Like, in this version specifically. Also, the music changes here. Yeah, I'm very excited for Episode Blue. I cannot wait for that to come out. Like, I really like Mega Man 5. I think it's such a great game, but it has, like, got a lot of problems that kind of hinder my enjoyment of it, like the enemy iframes and like, the weapons kind of suck in that game. And from the trailer, it seems most of those things have been fixed. So I'm very excited for Episode Blue as well. There we go. I think it's Drill Bomb, right? Also, I'm going to use Rain Flush on him when he tries to fly away. Quickly! Rain Flush. Oh, I've got no weapon energy left. Damn it, I can't do the Easter egg. Yeah, I really liked how Mega Man 1 and Mega Man X did the refights. Like, they spread out and, like, it just, like, keeps the pace up a bit, you know? Like, having to fight 8 bosses all in a row kind of slows down the pace, I always felt. Yes, it's from, it's the Wily Golem fight from, Game Boy 4. It's used as the, like the Fortress boss theme, the Wily boss theme in this game. Well, this is, like, flown by pretty much. I forgot how fun this game is. Have I got enough weapon energy? Not really. I'm sure they've made it so that you can hurt him with the Buster now, but just in case, I'm going to farm for weapon energy because I've got to refill Fairy Shot. This is the worst part of Mega Man 4, having to just kill these guys over and over again. Yeah, I agree. Mega Man 4's soundtrack definitely has a very, like, certain vibe to it. Like, it sounds kind of sad, I guess, which kind of fits with the theme of the game. Yo, Me Monkey, thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, you can? Okay, cool. Well, I guess I'll do that then. I mean, I probably won't run out of Fairy Shot, since I can use the trick to preserve it. But just to be safe, you know. Yeah, Episode Red is it's just amazing. Like I said before, but it's definitely one of the best Mega Man fan games. Alright. This is a bit scary. I feel like his projectiles are faster. Ah. Oh yeah, I got plenty of weapon energy. Boom. Whew, there we go. Mega Man 4, the sequel wars, completed with roll. Damn, that was a fun playthrough, man. Also, I love how this scene looks. Roll the door. Yeah. Wily always escapes somehow. Man, this game is just so good. I know I've said this, but it really is one of the best Mega Man fan games out there. This is another pretty melancholic feeling song as well. The ending theme. Yeah, that was a fun playthrough. Roll is just so much fun to use and play as. Her melee attacks and everything. The dash, of course. Yeah, I'm really excited for the Mega Man 5 and 6 sequel wars, because they did such a good job with this game, remaking it. I honestly find it hard to go back to the original Mega Man 4 now that this game is a thing, because it's just so much better in pretty much every way. And 5 and 6 have got so many little things that are kind of annoying in the NES versions that are just gonna, once those things are fixed, those games are gonna be so much fun. Even more so. Yeah, I'd highly recommend it. I think Sequel Wars is really good. And if Mega Man 4 is your favorite NES game, you'll love this, because it's basically Mega Man 4, but a million times better. Yeah, that is crazy. The guy who designed Dustman, I think he is the main creator of One Punch Man. Six is your favorite of the latter trilogy. Yeah, I think I'd have to agree with that. Yes, not many people talk about the enemy iframes in Mega Man 5, but the enemy iframes in Mega Man 5 make it so annoying. And yeah, just improving the iframes and basically making the weapons more useful. Yeah, he designed Dustman and Crystal Man, yeah. And went on to the illustrator of the manga for One Punch Man. Yeah, that's cool. All right, well, that's going to do it for this stream. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I'm going to call it a night here. I'm going to do another stream on March 10th. I'm going to be playing some Mario games for Mario Day. But until then, I'm going to sign out. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all soon, hopefully. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it, everybody. All right. Cheers, guys.